Hey there, thanks for clicking. Right here, I'm going to show you something that I need to do on this car, this full restoration of our 72 Plymouth Duster. We have a later model Fender. 95% of it works perfectly. The other 5%, a little tweaking. So this is a 72 hood, 70 through 72 hood, I should say. And I put the green tape on here to define where the actual apex of this bend is. It's a little hard to see through that primer gray on the camera. But this part right here of the fender is a little bit thicker than it needs to be, and it's pretty important on this car because the way the kind of the loop design that the grill has and the surround here, so it needs to look more correct. And there's a couple things in play here, and I'll get to them here in just a moment. All right, so you're looking at 72 and back hood and a 73 and up fender. Ultimately the same fender as the earlier ones, but if you look at the one down at the other end, it is it's perfectly in line with this, even though this hood did not come on this particular car. So there may have been a few things, maybe in production, maybe some of the economic hard times of the 70s, it got a little more doughy looking right here. But it is a little bit wider. Now I know we are a little misaligned, but if you do line them up, it's still quite a bit thicker. So we want to correct that for the simple sake it's going to flow better as far as looking at the front of this car, because the grille design really kind of makes it pop. So I have a pie piece, a long pie piece cut here, and it's a little wider than what we need, so that once we cut that, and I can draw it back in here a little bit, so that's why I said I need to move the hood up or just pop it, get it out of the way. Cut back maybe half an inch or so, and then cut it across here, and then we can pinch it tight back together. But we want to leave a gap here. That's why it's a wider line there, because you want a little gap anytime you weld sheet metal back together, so that the weld penetrates to the other side and doesn't just make a surface weld. So let's get to work on this and get our cutting wheel and get the hood popped here. Now I suppose you can look at this pretty simple. We'll just go ahead and close the hood again. And if we cut back far enough, we'll have some room here, or give us enough leeway to just knock this back shut. Do it evenly, because you want it to pinch here all along and make that gap about the same size all the way across. So you look down at there, bring the hood back down with it, and again, these two pieces of tape highlight the apex of this line where it kicks and drops down. So right there is really, that's where we want it. So I'm going to clean up this edge here a little bit, and then we can drop some weld in there. The good thing about this part is I can probably speed up a little bit more than I normally would on a regular flat piece of sheet metal. because this is on an edge. There's a lot of rigid edges, apexes here that'll keep it taut and won't allow it to move around a bunch. So that's the good thing about that. Just watch your paper and your tape. I'll have to fire watch this for probably a good hour afterward, just to make sure nothing smolders and catches fire. And that gap works really good too, just for quickness of welding. It gets up inside there. It doesn't leave a big surface weld. It goes more 50-50 on the dividing what side of the metal that it's on there. All right, let's smooth that down and see what we got. Okay, you see that was relatively easy. I'm just going to take some 80 grit sandpaper, just kind of knock off any fuzz. Kind of blend this the primer in there, kind of feather it, and I can pull this off. Don't need that anymore, and we'll pull this one off just for clarity here. So there's where we stand. It looks a lot better there. And I plan to just take some lightweight filler and just take out any of the unevenness of where we had to weld. And it's pretty much ready to go. So if you like that repair, like how we did it, give you a little inspiration, make sure you follow us. Just give us a like and subscribe, and give us a comment if you like. So.